Good morning to you all. Today we will discuss Chapter 18, Part 2, Across the River. One day, the people of Khedi heard that a big dam was to be built on the river. For this, a big wall would be built to stop the flow of the river. Khedi and many nearby villages in that area would be drowned under water. The people would have to leave their village and their lands on which their forefathers lived for centuries. Government officials, along with the police, visited their village. Small children saw the police for the first time. Some would run after them, and others would get scared. They met the elders of the village and tried to make them understand that they must have to leave the village. For this, they would be compensated by allotting land in another place having more facilities like school for children, pakka roads, vehicles, houses with electricity, running water, hospitals, etc. But the elders, including Jatriya's parents, were not happy. They did not want to move from there. Although they were poor, they were satisfied. But Jatriya was excited. He dreamed of a better living, the dream village where he would live with his wife and children. His children would go to school and study. His dream house would have electricity and running water. But when he actually came to Sinduri village with his family, he found that the things were very different from what the villagers were promised. One day, he was returning from work with a rubber tire on his back, which he would use to light his cooking stove. These tires caught fire very fast and saved some firewood, which are expensive. But the smoke and smell of burning tire was terribly bad. His wife was sick, so he brought medicines for her. In Sinduri, they had to pay money for everything from medicines to fodder for animals. They could not afford to buy kerosene. The tin shed of his house in Sinduri would make the single room more hotter in summer. The house had electricity, but only for some time in a day. There were taps, but no water. He was given a land which was barren and full of rocks. It was very difficult to plow. Still, he worked very hard to grow some crops over there so that he could earn some money for his family. There was a hospital in Sinduri, but no doctors and no medicines. In Khedi village, they did not have to buy medicines because people knew how to make medicines from plants. There was a school where he sent his small children, but the teachers did not care much about the children from Khedi village. The language of Sinduri was different, so his children found it difficult to understand. The people in Sinduri did not welcome the people from Khedi village and made fun of them by calling them unwanted guests. So his dream had not come true. Jatriya was not happy at Sinduri village, so he thought, if we are called unwanted guests, then at least we should go to some other place where my dreams can come true. He missed his Khedi village, but that village was no more. The big dam was already built there. His land and animals, which belonged to him in Sinduri, had to be sold, and he started for Mumbai for a better living. His only dream was to send his children to school to give them a better future and better life. But here too he found it difficult, and still he hoped for the best. Jatriya saved money to repair his one room shack, but his relatives warned him not to waste money because he might have to move from Mumbai too if they are evicted. Jatriya was scared. He was worried. He thought he had to leave Khedi for Sinduri, then he had to leave Sinduri for Mumbai. If again he had to move, where would he go? In this big world, is there not even a small place for him and his family?